Well, this is a fight that I think everybody wants to see here tonight. Aaron Boyes is just standing behind Terry Hill there. Aaron the Bomber Boyes and his opponent, Shane Chopper Chapman. We've seen them with the kicks involved. And they're going to see them now without them involved, and this is going to be really interesting.
It's going to be a hard one to pick. I've sparred both briefly. Aaron's got power, Chopper's got speed and accuracy.
Well, the thing about it that I like is that Aaron said that he feels stronger than he did when he fought in the K1 Max just a little while ago. He said he's happier with the weight, and I talked to Chopper, and Chopper just before said, I think I've just peaked right now. He said, I just feel so good. So at the start, we're going to see Aaron taking the fight to him and going for the body shots.
Chopper's had the one fight boxing experience. This is Aaron's first boxing fight, but then Aaron's had over 100 martial art fights.
Oh yeah, and Aaron doing that crowding well and trying to get inside the good straight hands, brilliant straight hands of Chopper. Yeah, Chopper at the St. James looked very sharp that night, and yeah, this is. Ooh.
Well, that uppercut's a good thing we've got a high ceiling, but Chopper's using a more variety of punches.
Yeah, he is at the moment. At the weigh-in, Aaron was 72 kg and a long way from the 86 that he used to fight at. Chopper weighed in at 73. So both in excellent shape. Oh, I like it.
I wonder if they think about throwing kicks at any stage.
Well, oh, good body shot there by Chopper. Oh! Well, Aaron thinks he saw something. Chopper's trying to say no, it was just a slip. Comes back with a big uppercut. The intensity, oh, these guys are not going to let any mistakes go unanswered, are they? I saw Aaron practicing that overhand right down in the warm-up when he was warming up. Get over the left hand.
We call that the bazooka punch.
Well, you've done it successfully. How difficult is it to get into the boxing ring? Oh, good left hand there from Aaron. Oh, nice slip there from Aaron as Chopper let a beautiful left hand go. And good combination from Chopper, but oh, Aaron's really using the ring well and now turns the tables on Chopper, comes back. Oh, there's some good boxing skills out there for first-time boxers.
Yep, there's a lot of level landing. Ooh. Not a lot missing. But there's a lot of punches thrown, but Aaron did catch Chopper with I think maybe a left hook that wobbled Chopper for a second or two. If we go back to the first time they fought in a kickboxing fight, Aaron actually put Chopper on the canvas with a head-high kick. But
and Chopper finished the fight with a kick.
A head-high kick.
yeah. And that was the question I was going to ask you, Rebel. You've done it, so you'll be able to answer this. How difficult is it when you get into the boxing ring for the first time? You've got a long list of kickboxing fights behind you. How difficult is it not to throw a kick?
Well, I think you naturally have to think about it. For me, because I came from boxing into kickboxing, it was probably a little bit easier for me. But I do know that when I do fight and I look at my opponents in a boxing fight, their legs spread apart, I do think about kicking now and then. Thankfully, I haven't thrown one yet.
Oh, round two. How many rounds in this one?
I think it's a 6th rounder. I'm not too sure though.
Oh! Well,
no, that was a slip.
yeah, it was off balance. The boys' supporters got a wee bit excited then.
I've got to say, I like seeing Aaron at this lighter weight.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. When we first saw him come down to fight CHOPPA at the Ocean City, he fought at 73 that night. Oh, good hand speed. Yeah, he looks really good. He's faster, definitely faster. He's tightened up his style too now that he's got that weight off. I don't think he's relying on the big bombs like he used to when he was at a heavier weight. Fast combination from Aaron. A lot of it taken on the gloves, but he goes forward and tries to work the body. Goes down. That was a beautiful left hand straight between the guard, and he goes that big clubbing overhand right. It's starting to find its mark a little bit. CHOPPA starting to move around the ring, holding centre stage, so to speak, and keeping control of the centre. Oh, beautiful left hand. The big right was taken on the glove. The left. Oh, and a couple of good uppercuts from Aaron. CHOPPA goes downstairs to the body. Oh, what a great exchange. The crowd are on their feet almost. Oh, another good body shot from Aaron. CHOPPA looking to lead off that left hand. Oh, timed that one to perfection. Now follows it up. Caught Aaron with a couple of good ones, but the footwork of both fighters has been most impressive. Oh! Double left hand and then followed it up with the right, and that one had hurry rah written all over it, but it didn't land the big looping left hook. And Aaron is quick to turn defence into attack and comes back into the blue corner. CHOPPA works his way out of it, coming forward, straight left hand, up the middle. Couple of sloppy punches from Aaron have been punished. Well, Aaron started this round very strongly, Rebel, but CHOPPA's really looks like he's found his range in the latter part of it. And now Aaron comes back and they go toe-to-toe again before Aaron takes a step backwards. There goes the big... Oh! And for a moment, I thought that there was a bit of star watching going on, but CHOPPA said, no, I was only off balance. And we're going to come over to the red corner. And how did you see that one?
Well, Aaron started well, but CHOPPA took over most of round two. The difference between the two fighters is Aaron's throwing, every punch Aaron's throwing, he's trying to throw a power shot, where CHOPPA's not. He's throwing combinations, but you don't know which one's his hard punch. So when CHOPPA misses with a punch, more than likely he's not going to go off balance. But when Aaron's missing with punches, he's going off balance because every punch is a knockout, and that's where CHOPPA's capitalising on Aaron's misses.
Well, is that more likely to tire Aaron out quicker than if he was trying to set one punch up rather than throwing bombs all night?
Yeah, there's special people, there's special boxers that can throw bombs all night. Jake LaMotta, Joe Fraser, people like that, got big hearts. But really, you've got to be a little bit more economic with your punches in boxing, because you can't rely on your legs or your knees or anything. So what CHOPPA's doing, he's throwing combinations, but every punch is not a knockout punch. So he's economical, he's scoring the points, and now and then he is landing the hard punches.
Out round number 3. And CHOPPA comes back with comes forward, I should say, with some straight punches to start the round. Now Aaron goes downstairs, tries to sneak in an uppercut. Whoa! Oh, this is good. Two fighters in the prime and in tip-top condition, fighting for the Christmas bonus. Oh, nice right hand at the end of that combination, and I think one of those uppercuts that come up through between the gloves might have caught the attention of CHOPPA. Is that a little bit of blood coming down the nose of Aaron, boys?
Yeah, I think it is. Aaron's been catching a couple of jabs by CHOPPA, some nice slick jabs. It's probably caused a bit of bleeding in Aaron's nose.
Oh, beautiful straight left from CHOPPA. Follows it up, but the footwork of Aaron, boys, and the good guard keeps him away from any more damage. Now CHOPPA goes downstairs and uses some footwork of his own.
I tell you, Tony, Aaron's one of those guys that CHOPPA can never be safe in there, because Aaron's just throwing hard punch after hard punch. So that's what makes this fight exciting, is CHOPPA's boxing, but he's in danger for 3 minutes of every round.
Aaron goes in, but CHOPPA's got a good guard. He's got the elbows down to protect the ribs, the gloves up to protect the face, and taking a lot of the punishment on the gloves. Nice straight hands are starting to work for him. He tries to let the uppercut do some serious talking, but Aaron stands his ground in the centre. And it seems that CHOPPA's timing is working every time Aaron misses with one. Oh, CHOPPA's hard on attack now. Aaron, he scoots away along the ropes. CHOPPA looks over to the corner where Lolo Heimuli is giving him instructions. Oh, pleasure to watch when a fighter, we've seen one earlier on in the night that can just skirt around the outside of danger. He's actually holding the microphone for me at the moment. Good body shot from Aaron, and CHOPPA comes back, and it's pretty much tit for tat, and a good right hand to end the round for this man. And look who's in the corner, none other than Jordan Tai over the back, the man that beat Aaron in the K1 Max. Had a talk to Jordan earlier on in the night, and he's looking forward to 2003 as well.
Well, depending on who Jordan fights, he's in line to be Fighter of the Year next year, because he's one young man that's really developed over the years, Tony. We've seen him on combat videos many a times, and he's gone from a little 50 kg fighter into a powerful puncher, 70 kg fighter. I can't wait for him to defend his title in next year's K1 Max. Well,
we might get an opportunity to see him earlier than that. I was talking to Keo Kirsut last night, and he was saying that on the 14th of February he's jacking up a four-man competition that involves Rex Redden, Nick Misic, John Bing and Jordan Tai. So any Muay Thai purist will want to be along to see that, and if they can't be there, order the tapes off us, because we certainly will be.
Well, Jordan will have to be one of the favourites.
Well, for the first time, CHOPPA stands his ground in those close encounters. Before, he's been going back and resting on the ropes, but that time he decided that he would fight in close. Is that an indication of anything at all, Rebel?
Probably is more confident. But as you fight, you become sharper and you get more confident. He's landing nice punches from the outside. But here comes Aaron with the bombs.
Oh, he's got a pack of dynamite in both hands. He's just waiting on CHOPPA to light the fuse. CHOPPA starting to use his reach, as he has done in the previous round. Oh, big right hand, but Aaron come over the top with the left. Good scoring point. Aaron tries to go downstairs and work the body. CHOPPA comes in. Aaron, that big looping overhand right. Caught CHOPPA with a left. Didn't quite have the sting on it. Oh, that one, that was a good right hand from Aaron. CHOPPA goes in, is forced back by a left-right combination, and now it's Aaron's turn to try and do the counter-attacking. Blood starting to stream again from the nose of Aaron, boys. CHOPPA looks like he's starting to enjoy it, but I think Aaron's timing's sort of starting to come to him, and that looks like it's the end of 4 rounds.
Well, that was an excellent fight, action-packed fight. There wasn't a quiet moment in there.
Oh, that was unbelievable. That's worth the money alone to get in the door. That fight. Brilliant.
Well, when Norm Graham suggested these two fight each other, it made a lot of people happy and it made an interesting bout. Because of the two different styles, we've got a slugger, we've got a boxer, and it was a very entertaining fight.
Well, it certainly lived up to what it was on paper, and yeah, some big bombs thrown. Aaron took the fight to CHOPPA right from round number 1, and tried to use the infighting, work the body downstairs and on the inside. CHOPPA found a little bit longer took a little bit longer, I should say, to find the distance, but really started to use that straight left hand later on in the fight. Over the back there, Bruce Atkin, I should say, and he had a good win last night at the Emperor Chinese restaurant. First judge for CHOPPA.
That was a good result. It's a split decision win to CHOPPA. I feel CHOPPA probably scored a few more punches than Aaron. A bit more combinations coming out from CHOPPA, but boy, there wasn't a lot in it.
Oh no, it was a really good fight to watch, and one previous fight, the experience might have made the difference.
Yeah, it was one of those fights where CHOPPA was never out of trouble. Aaron looked dangerous for the whole 4 rounds.